Hello, my name is George Madiou. I'm with the Network Marketing Magazine. I'm here with Dakota Rea. Dakota and I are starting a new edition of the Network Marketing Magazine called the Gen Y edition. How you doing, Dakota?
Doing excellent, as always.
As always.
Yeah.
That's what's exciting about teaming up with you. You've got just high energy. Tell me a little bit about your vision of the Gen Y edition of the Network Marketing Magazine. I know you have teamed up with a lot of companies before, as far as bringing this new market of Gen Y young adults to network marketing. Give me an idea of what you see as the reason why we're starting the Gen Y edition.
First of all, I travel around the world and I go to seminars, and one of the main things that I see baby boomer parents or Generation X parents come up to me and they say, Dakota, how do I get my young son or daughter that's your age interested in the business? Because that's one of the major things that they have a challenge with. So I think for a second and I say, well, what do you think the biggest challenge is? And they think, well, gosh, it's probably because I don't know any, or my son or daughter won't listen to me. And I say, well, do you know any of your friends that know anybody that's in Generation Y, that's 18 to 30 years old, that's wants to make a whole bunch of money? They said, well, yeah, I could think of some people. So then I tell them that that's what they got to do, but it's more than that. And that's why I wanted to team up with the Network Marketing Magazine, because I think we need to start a global initiative. Because I did a study recently with a researching company that indicated that the average age of network marketing distributor was 54 years old, and it rises 1 year every 2 years. So that means by 2020, the average age would be over 60 years old. Now, I don't know if you guys see this or not, but it's really scary to know that all we're going to have is just mentors in the industry, but no one to mentor person to person. So if there's no one to take over your business, then there'll be no one to take over. It's simple as that. So how can you have any business have any longevity if you don't have any young leaders taking over? How can your business have any energy if you have no leaders to take over? Young leaders. So we started this edition of the magazine to make sure that you knew how to exactly to penetrate this market, Generation Y, the baby boomers' children, so that you can create longevity in your business, but not only longevity, but energy. And the famous philosopher Jim Rohn always says this: are you building your business on sand or on rocks? And if you're not recruiting young leaders now, you're building your business on sand. So if every single business in the network marketing industry is building on sand, then how can our industry as a whole, or your downline, or my downline, have a future without these young leaders taking over?
Very good.
That's how we're starting.
Very good. Now, one of the things that we're going to end up doing is incorporating a lot of new high-tech additions to the magazine.
Right.
Tell me just a little bit about that.
Well, a lot of you I know like reading, but you mostly like reading on books or something in a piece of paper, and it's great to read online as well. But also we think that it's probably going to be really good if you got a video, or if you got a live streaming session of an event that maybe you didn't have enough time to go to, or you couldn't afford at that time to go to. Maybe you could see the event live. And then what about having live audio? What about having live conference calls? Making it so interactive that you can actually see things real time.
Well, I'm really excited about starting this with you. We're starting it December 1st, 2008, and it's just a great pleasure of mine teaming up with you. I'm really excited about bringing my Gen Y children into the business, and I couldn't think of a better mentor than you, Dakota Rea.
Thanks, George.
I really appreciate having you on board.
Thank you.